Hey guys, so I'm going for a late night walk around my neighborhood. I just thought I'd get some exercise in and talk to you guys about what's been going on with the energy. So I'm hearing just be careful about the negative, taking a walk around my neighborhood. Be careful about the negative thoughts because right now it seems like you're getting better with your manifestation abilities. And hey, what's up guys? You're getting better about your manifestation abilities, and be careful not to allow negative energies to start influencing you, because as you're ascending and as you're leveling up in many ways, you might be feeling like sometimes it feels like, what I'm hearing is just don't allow them to come back in and like fuck with your storyline. So I see some of you really getting, I see some of you really getting in shape, I'm hearing. Taking your life back in whatever way that means for you. Excuse me if it's dark, guys. I'm taking a walk at night. Like I decided every night at 7 or 8 o'clock, I'm going to be taking a walk all the way around. I live in a really rural suburb type of place, so it's safe here at night. I'm good. So I'm taking a nice walk. Because I see that you are going to be leveling up with your body, I'm hearing, your money, whatever it is that you're doing here. And it feels like my ginger shots and workout this weekend. Yes, a lot of people are going to be getting your bodies. I'm just hearing this again. Excuse me, your bodies, your health. I know me, every day I've been like manifesting me quitting smoking, eating less, eating healthier. Sometimes I get in these moods, like, through the ascension process, sometimes I get in these moods where I'll be like, I don't know, not in a great mood, and I'm an emotional eater. I don't know anybody else. I was an emotional eater for a long time in my life, and when I would get upset, I would eat, and that was a way for me to comfort myself. So I'm getting out of that pattern. Plus, I'm highly empathic, so if somebody in the house is hungry, you better be sure that I'm going to feel hungry too. And then I get up and I realize, holy shit, I was not even hungry. Somebody else was hungry, and that's why I wanted to eat. So you got to be careful with that too. As empathic as you are, you may be feeling other people's hunger. And that's a real thing, and I don't think you understand just how real that is. Hold on, let me put some glasses. But it's not cold. It's just cold. It's like chill. It's like bitter. I'm hearing. I don't think you understand just how empathic you are. You really are. Have to understand that people don't get it. Like when you're empathic like that, you can feel people's hunger, their pain, their sorrows, their depression, their. I know yesterday my mom's like, I woke up and I was like, I got a headache, my tooth hurts. And I see my mother with her fucking head wrapped with a scarf and she's holding her tooth. And I'm like, your tooth hurts? She's like, yeah. I was like, great. Because I knew it, because I said my tooth was hurting. And then I healed her. Last night I did like Reiki on her while she was sleeping. She woke up feeling great. And then again, she's not feeling well. And now I'm going to do some more Reiki on her. And I do that a lot for friends, for family members. And hi, Eliza, I love you guys. And this is just a message that I feel you need to hear, because be careful not to let the illusions take over, because with Pisces, this Neptune energy is very powerful. Pisces is taking over the charts right now. It's like when I'm seeing astrologers talk, they're saying like Pisces is taking over the chart, and to be careful not to get into that Pisces, like they get kind of down Pisces and they don't get out of it. Like, I know my mother's a Pisces, I learned a lot of lessons through the signs that people are in my home. My sister's a Gemini. I have a Scorpio and Aquarius as a brother. I'm a Virgo. My daughter's a Cancer. And I have a lot of those aspects in my charts. And when you look at your charts, you'll notice that they correlate with your family members a lot. That's because you're learning the lessons through these people. And you chose them to come here and learn some lessons with them. I do feel like a lot of you guys are going to be, I'm hearing, losing weight, hitting the gym. One of the things I heard Spirit say to me today, when I was cleaning the dishes, of course, I'm always fucking cleaning because I'm a Virgo. When I was cleaning the dishes, I heard, let people know not to get too enthralled in the materialistic aspects. The dreams are ridiculous, but Eliza, thank you for bringing up the dreams, because my guides just said to me, you don't understand the amount of work you're doing in the dreams. So it might not seem like anything to you. It might seem like you're just having dreams. I wish I had people who live near me right now, because I would go for walks like this with them every day, like morning, noon, and night. I'd be like, you ready? You're ready? And I'd have like a schedule, but I got to do it on my own. My daughter's not really a big walker, but I'm trying to get her into that too. And we're going to sign back up to the YMCA, because that was nice for us. We did that together, and that was really nice. They have a sauna in there. It's like a fucking whole spa over there. So it's real nice. The dreams are teaching. I'm hearing completing cycles in the dream. Like, you're really completing cycles. This isn't just you're having dreams for no reason. To be honest with you, I heard, if you saw this, so some of you, if this is a message for some of you, I don't know. I know I love walking and talking to people, because then you don't realize how much you're walking. That's why I'm channeling while I'm walking, and I'm on live with you guys, because I'm actually speed walking. And to be honest with you, all of us should be doing this twice a day. People in other countries, when people say, what's their secret? How do they live longer? That's because they walk a lot. They have to walk to everywhere they go. So yeah, of course they live longer, because in America, we're all fucking in a car all fucking day like fat asses, ordering food, driving and eating. I mean, you know, it's nice. The luxury, right? It's nice to have that luxury, but it's also nice to walk and to, you know, that's why I used to like living near the city, because I used to walk a lot. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, because we're going to try to get ourselves out here and walk as much as we can. It's nice and quiet. It's peaceful. I love the nighttime, actually. I don't know about you guys. I'm a night person. I love the night skies. I love to walk in the night. There's so many stars by me. It's really beautiful. And it's really quiet, you know. But anyway, excuse me. What I'm hearing is, please be careful not to, you guys can hear me well, right? Because I have my headphone in. I don't know if I should keep it on or take it off. But be careful not to fall back into those negative thought patterns. Because I had a moment today with my guides where they had me surrender. You know, so they're like, please share what you're experiencing with the collective, because you're both, it's like everybody that is, especially those who follow me and who work with me, we're in the same, I'm hearing the same kind of energy state. Like, we're all feeling this wave of influx of ascension, and we're leveling up on that level. However, it's becoming a detriment to keep yourself healthy and to stay focused on the right things, you know, the good things, and try not to get your mind back in that whole, oh God, I'm not going to do it, because I'm hearing you're on a level, you're on a pattern here. What's up, MC? Just getting my exercise in, y'all. And I know me, I'd rather walk all day than I want to start actually lifting weights, but I don't want to be like, you know, I'm not going to be lifting weights to be like muscular. I'm going to lift weights to like tone up and to strengthen, because I have tennis elbows, which is so fucking retarded, because I never played tennis a day in my life. I actually love tennis. I played it a few times, but I did play handball for a long time, for like 5 years of my life. So maybe that has something to do with it. All right, so I keep getting this feeling that those of you who are doing well, and especially mentally, if your thoughts are stabilizing, I'm hearing, do not like revert back to what you were feeling before, because this is the moment you're going to be taking this next chapter to a whole new level. Some of you are going to create something. This is just a message coming in. If you're here, it's for a reason. Some of you are going to create something it's going to take off, and you're not expecting to see. Look, I told you I live all by Hasidic Jews. Look, all the Hasidics are out right now. It's Saturday. They're not allowed to drive, so the roads are quiet here on Saturdays, bro. Shit is bugged out. When it's regular day. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I saw a shadow. I got scared. I saw the shadow right behind me. I was like, ah! I got scared. But it's nice because, you know, it's a nice neighborhood. It's very safe here. I love it. I don't feel uncomfortable to walk, because it's like a community. A lot of Jewish people are really nice here. I like them a lot, so I'm comfortable here. I like it. I want to stay here with my daughter, you know. It's nice to be here. I'd rather be here than in Manhattan, you know. So Anyway, it's all family stuff, and they're all like really close here, and I love that. I like to watch the traditions and the culture while they're all walking together. It's really nice. I really like that because we need to be doing shit like that. Like, what the fuck? That's why they're always busy, right? Anyway, so I feel like some of you are going to really be leveling up here with something. Some of you are going to create something. I don't know. I'm hearing something for you, Eliza. Something about creating classes for children with, I'm hearing autism and art. That's what I'm hearing. Autistic art. I'm hearing autism and art. So that's like a name for classes you want to do with kids, and like have your own classes to like give them art therapy and then determine by their art where they're at. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing, babe. That's what I'm hearing. So I also feel that somebody's going to create something. I said this last night. I think we channeled this last night about creating something. Whether you do music or you're a creative person, you do art, you do music, whatever the fuck it is. I'm hearing writing for some of you. It's really a big message about the writing here too as well. I know I'm a writer as well, but I get in these modes like where I like to write for a few days. I'll just go off and write on my computer, and I have a lot of stuff written down. But then I'll go for like a month where I just don't want to write, But, I feel like as a writer, I would want to go to a cabin somewhere for like a month with someone and just write, during the day, at nighttime, write, and then, and get it all out my system. Anyway, I have creative tendencies that sort of the matrix starts to tell me that I need to do this and I need to do that in order to create. And, I was hearing a channeler today. She said, you don't need money to create, to manifest the things that you want. You don't need money to do that. And she goes, that's the matrix idea, that you need money to create this, or you need money to create that. And I was like, no, it's not about needing money to create something. However, it is about fucking, like when you want to create something, like for instance, you want to write a book, you got to pay a publisher and things of this nature. So yeah, sometimes you do need money, but what she was saying was you don't need money to manifest. That you could do that without the money. Like you could create without the money. So I don't know if this message is resonating with anybody, but it'd be like that. Are you okay though? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm walking. I'm taking a walk. I'm exercising. This hill right now. Hold on. Let me just prepare myself for this hill. Sometimes when it's so cold, you like can't catch your breath, and it's hard to catch your breath. I gotta quit smoking too. Anyway, so I feel like for some of you, you're really going to change up these habits already. I'm hearing, because I know I've been struggling with myself, going back and forth, talking about I'm gonna change this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna change this, I'm gonna do that, and I wasn't doing any of it. So I was just in my room, and I was about to lay back down and watch fucking Netflix all fucking day like a fucking bum. And I wanted to get on and do a live. And Spirit said, do something that makes you feel good. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go for a walk. And I'm going to make this a nightly thing. It's time for a change. It's time. I'm here and making progress where you thought you weren't going to. Like, this is going to be a time where I see changes for some of us here. Don't get upset again. This is the message, though. The message that I was getting the most. An old lady hip hand. That's the... Hold on 1 second. So, give me 1 minute. 1 second. Wait. Let me tell you something. So, I'm going to say something, because I swear to God, I just thought I saw like a 20-foot tall being. I'm not kidding. That tree looked like a being, like somebody with a face. But, probably I'm seeing that because, if we really could see the spirit and so the other spirit, we would be like, what the fuck, Listen, I gotta say this because as I was picking up this energy earlier, I kept hearing like, you're doing good with your thoughts. You're getting really positive. I'm hearing Spirit say, don't get distracted again. Don't go back to... So, okay, dude, I'm just going to say this as it is. Please don't take this offensively. Why would you anyway, right? Because you guys know I've dealt with depression in the past and all the fucking mental illnesses. I dealt with all of them, right? I'm hearing you have a tendency to fall into depression. Like, you have that tendency. And it's not about depression like the word, like scientific depression. I'm talking about spirits, talking about you have this tendency to fall into this like negative thought pattern, habit pattern, behavior. Do not go back there. I'm hearing that very strongly. If you're here and you're listening to this message, this is a message for you from your guides. They just said, tell them, Flo, tell them not to fall back into those patterns and behaviors. Do you understand me? You understand me? Why are you laughing at me? Because I'm breathing like a pig and shit. I'm like, but this is the point. I have to get in shape. Hopefully in a couple of months you'll hear me walking. I'll be like, hey guys, what's up? I'm just walking over here. I'm hiking this mountain and it's really nice. And I'm like fucking, like my voice sounds like a girl again because I quit smoking. I walk better, 17 years of cigarettes can really take a toll on a person. Not to mention all the fucking drugs I did in the past, But that's all cleared up because as a meditator, and I am listen, I'm saying this for a reason. I think Spirit wants you to hear this. I am a very deep meditator and I do it several times a day. So when people are like, how many times a day do you meditate? Meditate. Oh, that's a new word, medicine and meditate. How many times a day do you meditate? And I'm like 17 times a day. So meditation, people think the meditation is sitting down Om position and you're like in the lotus position. You're meditating. Actually, completely the opposite. Meditation happens, you'll hear Buddhists say this, that meditation can happen while you're driving. Meditation can happen while you're cleaning. Meditation can happen while you're doing work around the house, while you're writing. You could be meditating while you're just sitting there watching a movie. Because sometimes I'll be watching a movie and at the end, behind my voice, behind the movie, I'm thinking positive thoughts, which is why I try not to watch any like scary movies or nothing like that, to be honest with you. But as a meditator, which I am a very powerful meditator and I'm very strong and I meditate often, that's the thing that keeps me grounded. Because when you want to know, when people are like, listen, I'm just going to straight up say what Spirit's saying. When you want to know, why isn't this working out for me? Why can't I get this? Like, why can't I let this go? Why can't I forgive this person? Why can't I do that? Because you're not meditating it out of your life. Meditation is literally rewriting your story through your thoughts, So when you're meditating, you are rewriting everything. So for instance, when my fucking knee was fucked up after the accident, I meditated that shit back into regular, into health. My shoulder last night was killing me, my left shoulder. Because when I got into the accident, I hurt both my shoulders. However, I got surgery on the right one because it was the one that had the torn thing on there, whatever the fuck it's called, the torn muscle. So they shaved it down so it could heal faster. Now, mind you, my left shoulder was still hurting. Last night, I took my hands and I did my ball of fire energy. You guys, I showed you that. It's where you place your hands together and then you wait for the middle of your palms to start vibrating and then you grab the energy together and you lift it out, right? So I did that last night and I put it on my shoulder. I put it on my back, which my back, this is, no cap, zero cap, all true facts. My back was killing me last night. You understand? Like, I was like, oh, when you get up, you're like, oh, motherfucker. Like, every move is like that. That's what kind of pain I had in my back. But what did I do? I began to meditate, and I saw that ball of fire. It was engulfed in my palms. I rubbed my hands together until I started feeling a tingly heat in between my palms, right in the middle of my palms. Because that's where we hold a lot of our energy, is right in the middle of our palms. And then I started to rub it around, and I started to place the energy on my shoulder, on my back, on my feet, because my feet are both fucked up from the accident. Both my feet got stuck under the gas pedal. Like, it was stuck. They had to, it was stuck to the point where, when I got into a car accident, my feet were stuck under the pedal, and I remember trying to jump out of the car, and something was stuck. And now I realized I was pulling my feet against the pedal. So when I got out, both my feet were bruised. They were my right foot fractured and all that. But my point is, I healed it fast. Just so you understand, I healed that shit fast, bro. I'm telling you, even the fucking orthopedic doctor was like, how the fuck? I was like, bro, meditation. He goes, really? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, I'm going to try that. He was like, because I never really was a big meditator. I said, you should start. And then I got all those people at the chiropractic office, I was walking around giving them readings and teaching them about meditation and all that, you know. And then one of the girls like, oh my God, I tried a meditation last night. Look, man, you just throw a thought in somebody and it helps people through their day, you know. But as a powerful meditator, which is what you need to be doing, you can't expect things to just happen for you. You got to put in some work, man, you know. That's why I tell people, if you're going to come into my class or you're going to get a reading by me, don't waste your time unless you're going to do the work that I give you. If I give you work to do after the class, after the reading, and you don't do it, then you just wasted money. Like, you're literally wasting your money. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a blunt. You smoke it and you're going to get instant high, you know? Because you're not. You're going to have to do the work. Like, you're going to have to, you know? You're going to have to detox. Excuse me. I know I'm disgusting, but I don't give a fuck. You have to detox and all that shit. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, you can't just come in and be like, fix me, you know? No, nobody's fixing you. You got to work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's people out here, listen, people who are so focused on such dumb shit in the world. And like, I know today, like, I had like a lot of text messages regarding some issue that was going on. And they're all so focused on this stupid shit. And I calmed down like 15 people out of my text messages that something's going on in their family. And I'm relaxing. It's like we're focused on the dumbest shit. And we could be enjoying life. What's going on? Why are we stopping ourselves from enjoying life? Why don't people come together? Why do I have to throw an event for people to come together? Why don't, you know what I mean? I call people to come hang out because we should be together. Everybody. I'm not saying we should be together all the time. Obviously, not everybody. But what I'm saying is we should be together. Why the fuck is everybody hiding in their rooms? I don't got money to go out. You don't need money to go out. Literally, I've had more fun hanging out with people on a fucking project staircase than I have in a fucking club spending $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the best way to clean your nose. I don't know. I don't use tissue. I just blow my nose like that. My mom hates that. She's like, that's fucking disgusting. I'm like, yeah, but my boogers are all out of my nose. Meanwhile, yours, some are still stuck in there. And you're shoving tissues up your nose. I'm just shooting that shit right out. But I don't do that in front of everybody. Like, I mean, in front of you guys. But I don't do that in front of... I'm not just like standing at a dinner party and I'm like, hold on, guys. I gotta blow my nose. You know, no, I go to the bathroom and excuse myself. You know, it's the best way to do it. You ever did your makeup? How about this? You ever did your makeup, full face makeup, and then you have boogers? Bitch. You ever... Oh, my bad. You ever had makeup that your full face was done with makeup? You ever had that happen? Yeah, your whole face is done with makeup. You better learn how to do them snot rockets, because once you do that full face of makeup and you go to wipe your nose with that tissue, your whole shit fucked up. Now your nose is fucking pink. The rest of your face is fucking got makeup on it. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You have to do it. When I wake up, I shove water up my nose, like literally up my nose, and I cleanse myself like that. That's how, when I take a shower, I do it. I don't care how nasty you think I am. At least I'm clean internally, you know? You know, I feel like people think things like that are so gross, like farting and shitting. Like, bitch, at least I'm clean. My organs are clean. I'm not walking around full of shit, literally. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like... You know, my stomach is clean. I got, like, no toxins in my stomach. And even when I fart, it never smells. Never. Like, when I say never, it never smells. You know why? Because it's not toxins. It's just the little air was stuck up there and needed to release itself. When you eat fast, actually, did you know? Neti pot. Yeah, I know. But you don't really need a neti pot. You could take, a Tinty drop. When I say Tinty, it's of eucalyptus, warm water and olive oil, and put that shit up your nose. It'll clean your whole nose out. Also, cayenne pepper, just even drinking the shots cleanses your whole nose out. But I just feel like some of you guys really have to hear this message, that not to get into the negative thought patterns. You know, I'm here seeing people do things that you wanted to do. Maybe somebody's doing something you wanted to do. I just realized that I don't have a lot of friends. I just know a lot of people, or a lot of people know me. I'm hearing that. I think I seen that meme on MC's page. It said, I realized that I don't know. I think I posted it. I realized that I don't have friends. I just know a lot of people, or they know me, for that matter. Because that's why your circle's going to start getting smaller and smaller, I'm hearing. And that's okay, because you're actually going to find people. I keep hearing Spirit's going to lead us to our soul group, our soul, like the people we're supposed to be around, the people that are good for us. Because a lot of us, we're not lonely. We just have the wrong people around us, if that makes any sense, you know? Yeah. Coconut all over your tits as well, too. If you take your boobies and you, like, massage them like this with coconut, it's supposed to be really good for your tits. For your boobies. So I'd be taking coconut oil after the shower. Like, actual natural coconut oil, and I rub my titties. If someone came in, they would full on think I was playing with myself. You know, like, I am just one of those girls. I like to, like, I'm sorry, this is weird, but I like to lift my clit and then, like, clean between it. Clean myself really thoroughly down there. I put some coconut oil on it because it keeps the pH balance good, you know? It's natural. It's all natural, too. Can't have a dry vagina. You ever had your vagina so dry, you just, like, it feels stuck, like your lips stick together, like, you know that, they just... Like, if you stick your lips together, they just slowly release and it tickles and shit. That shit is annoying. I have to have, like, a nice, perfectly, not moist, but, like, you know, you have to have, it's the balance, anyway. I know that sounds weird, but I don't care because I talk about health stuff because that's what I do. I'm like a fucking doctor in the spirit world. Like, they be telling me all the time, bitch, you a doctor. Like, I'm like, for real? Like, yeah. Like, if you were to be in a situation, they told me, where somebody had a life or death emergency, you would save their lives. I mean, you've done it multiple times in many lifetimes. Save people's lives as a healer, too, you know? Like, you'd figure it out, you know what I'm saying? That's what they told me. There's I don't know if you can see this in the sky, but there's so much activity. Not activity, but it's so beautiful out in the sky. I mean, like, there's just so much. Look at all the beautiful. All the stars. Look at this is a Little Dipper. No, but see, why do I think those are not stars? And people are always like, they're stars. I'm like, yeah, but why are they moving? I don't understand. Why are they moving? I always feel like when the moon comes out, that's when those planets with their spacecrafts show in the air a lot. They show in the sky, especially because here's the thing. Can I ask you guys, here's the weird thing. Stars are stars, right? And they're all over the sky, right? How come there's only stars, like, right here in this area, but nowhere else? I turn around, the rest of the sky is black, dark. And then just this one part right here, first of all, that is not a star right there because that shit is moving back and forth. You can't tell me. I'm like an expert of the sky. Trust me when I tell you. Nobody can ever say, oh, you're bugging. That's a planet. No, honey, planets don't move up and down. Look, it's moving up and down. And I'm not even moving my phone. Don't tell me. You think I don't fucking know? I know. Spirit tells me. They'll be like, oh, we're here. We're in the skies. And I go outside and people are like, you know, science says that the planets are shining and they're aligning. I'm like, bitch, planets don't move. They're not there 1 second and they disappear the next. What are you even talking about? Literally, I'll watch it and then, like, it goes down. What the fuck was that noise? It goes past the fucking, what you call it? Don't fucking tell me like I'm stupid. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you guys, I love you. I'm gonna actually go in and probably, I was supposed to dye my hair yesterday and today, but I'm kind of like being lazy, kind of laying down watching TV and shit, relaxed. I took a nice little walk. I feel better, but I do want to go live later. I would like to get some readings done because I feel like some messages are, you know, much needed right now. But we'll see what happens. Okay. I literally showed you the videos I recorded. Flo, you think they coming through weather, the government through Ohio fire or dirty water? 100%. 100%. I 100% think that when those things happen, it's planned and there's for a reason. Either they want to change the water systems and they're going to use the insurance to... Don't forget, all of these things run by insurance. So if something breaks, the insurance is responsible for the remodeling of it. Is what I'm hearing. So it's probably something has to do with financial reasons. They do these things, either that or, you know, because Ohio, like, you got to think about it. Like, why would they poison a place like Ohio, you know, on purpose? Like, you know, you think about if it was like New Orleans or something like that. These are major cities. Maybe they want to get rid of people, or maybe, you know, they want to get people sick in a small town and it spreads through. But it all depends on the concept of it. I strongly believe a lot of it has to do with finances all of the time. Like, they want to get their money back. They want to claim the insurance. That's how I feel. But everybody, you know, everybody has different things, you know. 15-minute town, that's what's going to happen. Good evening, beautiful. Hello. Yeah, I mean, you never know. But here's the thing. Like, I always feel like when they do stuff like that, they create them in these small towns because nobody questions anything in those places. If things like that happen in, like, by us, people be like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? People would flip out because we're more, like, gangster around here. But, like, Ohio is, like, a quiet, small town. Nobody's going to really say nothing. And I don't know if it's just my eyes, but the moon be looking funny sometimes. Sometimes it's like perfectly moony and then it looks like it's moving like left and right. I don't know. I just find things interesting. I know there's always a scientific explanation for everything, but I have so many questions. Okay, I'll check, Linda. I'll check. They said they send in dirty water from Ohio to Texas to be clean and back. What the fuck? That's what I'm trying to say. It's got to be something that has to do with money and, you know, there's no one talking about this shit. And they're not going to. They're not going to because people are afraid to talk about things like this. I'll check, Linda. I'll look at it. Watch the video sent to you. All right, guys. I'll be back later, all right? I'm going to go. I'm done with my walk. I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to try to force myself to do my hair. If not, fuck that. I'm doing this shit tomorrow. All right. I'll see you guys later. I love you. Bye.